have always wanted to be a free soul, able to do as I please without caring about others' opinion or view of me. When I was a teenager, I would express my choice of clothing, jewelry, and even the hobbies I chose to pick up along the way, such as sewing, reading, crocheting, baking, capoeira, ceramics, and experimenting with DIY projects and using things I would find around the house. As I got older, I stopped doing those hobbies, and I feel as though I got a little lost along the way. Maybe the expression, out of touch with myself, is the best phrase to describe it. Now, I find myself really caring about getting others' approval, even though, to be quite frank, it's really none of my business. I have been holding off on writing, and I thought it was because I was simply just being lazy. But whenever I attempted to, there would be this negative voice in the corner of my head saying, nobody really cares. But the fear of not writing at all started to scare me more than not really giving myself a chance to actually try. And maybe, who knows, I can touch someone. Even the simple feeling of being relatable can do wonders. When I think about people I watch online, one of the main reasons I look at them is because I feel somewhat able to relate to them, which makes me appreciate them more for sharing their story. It's as if every single day there would be a growing urge that was becoming really hard to ignore. It may seem as if what I'm talking about is small, but for those who know, sometimes you have a calling in life and you know what it is deep down. Maybe you don't really know what it is exactly, but you can feel an urge to just start something. Then there may be a fear or self-doubt that is making you hide away from the truth. You keep lying to yourself so that you don't have to change, because you know that the effort you will have to take to change will be very hard and painful. This may be normal. Can you relate? You have to be kind to yourself during this time and give yourself some grace. It is completely normal, as the simple thought of changing who you are, your habits, thought patterns, and essentially your subconscious mind will take some time. By taking baby steps, some kind of steps, even though you are moving slowly, you are moving. Once you decide to start, you will notice how alive you feel. Finishing what you start is another thing entirely, but I share that problem too. I can just as easily ignore something into oblivion. It felt as if it was eating me up inside. Every passing day that I could be working on myself, I put effort into doubting myself, which would go even deeper. Now I have to think about where this negative self-talk comes from. We aren't born with it, but knowing the source can determine how you need to go about unlearning this habit. At the moment, I practice gratitude journaling every day, whether it's in the morning or right before bed. And when I notice that I'm saying something negative, I pause and reassure myself that everything is okay and that Allah is on my side. You can always rely on Allah with anything. He will always be there for you no matter what. It is amazing how Allah put in us a desire to worship Him. Humans are designed to want something to make us feel grounded and to give us a sense of belonging or a form of identity. Although many turn to something negative to fill this need, I recognize that calling as Allah. Even as I speak, I hold fears, but I have a lot to say, and this is the best way I can convey my thoughts. I'm so eager to find out what my future self will become.